Hello, my friends, my family, my loved ones and relatives, and hello to you subscribers and to all you viewing this video right now. Hope everything's going good for you. I'm Jimmy Richardson and I'll be your host here on the Jimmy Richardson channel. We don't have a script, we don't plan things out, and we don't have certain topics that has to be talked about. I'm here as a part of my life and my world on this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. I just like to make these videos and just talk about whatever's at the top of my head. I play it ear by ear. I don't have nothing scripted. This is how I like to go. Everything on my channel will try to stay positive. We may discuss certain things that may sound a little depressing or sad, but all in all, it's a positive channel. That's the way I like to keep it. Shout out to everybody out there. I appreciate you. All right, let's get into this. Today, I am trying to think of something to talk about, which would be being a good human being. You know, folks, we got to try and strive to be better human beings. I've seen things going on in the world that saddens my heart. There's too much hatred, bitterness, and chaos going on in the world. I apologize for my stumbling on words. I'm not a great speaker, but I try to do my best I can. So y'all do bear with me. Like I said, there's a lot of things going on in the world. It's just depressing and sad. And from what I can tell, from my perspective, a lot of people are not a lot of people, it seems, and I'm not drawing attention, I'm not trying to pinpoint someone. I don't do that kind of thing. I'm no one to judge anyone. But what I am saying is it seems like in the world there's a lot of uncaring, bad manners, disrespect, hatred, jealousy, all these things going on in the world. And what I'm trying to say is we need to be better humans. There's things that's happened in the past, way back, other generations that I had nothing to do with. You and I know that over the years and years and years, different people from different areas, from different cultures, from different places on earth have mingled and come together and multiplied to create new generations, new type people. I don't know if that's the word. I'm trying to think of the word. What I'm trying to say is you can't pick one relative or you can't pick one ancestor in someone's background to label them as, because they may have an ancestor from one era and they may have an ancestor from another era, that the family tree and all eventually came together, so we are multiple cultures and races and types, so to speak. Just because, we may look different don't mean so much that we are different. You understand what I'm saying? Do you read me? I'm not trying to be difficult or confusing. I'm just trying to say that we all, this day and time, are connected. We may not be cousins, but we all came from the branches of different generations. So things that have happened way back in the past were whole different generations, whole different people. So please, let's be a better human being in this world. Let's stop with all the hate and the jealousy and the misunderstanding of each individual. You know, judge a person by their character and how they are and how they treat you and how they speak. I mean, that's the only way to really have a wonderful life. You know, just look at individuals, and you know, it's like you could be friends with someone from a whole different culture or country on this planet. You could be friends with them. You could you could connect to them. You know, like me and my friends from around the world. You know, we connect because we respect each other. I'm open to anyone's culture. I'm open to anyone's way of life. As long as it's not harming someone, as long as it's not causing harm to someone or causing pain to someone or offending someone. Well, I can't really say offending because people get offended over anything. I'm sure someone might get offended of me making this video. If you are offended, please leave a comment on what it is about my video that offended you, if you were offended. If you agree with this video of what I'm talking about here, comment. Click like and comment that you agree. I would greatly appreciate that. It lets me know that you are listening to the content of my video and that you agree or disagree, whichever. But like I'm saying, I live my life day to day and I try to treat everybody equally. I don't care where you come from, what culture you are from, or what religion you are from, or what skin color you have. I see everybody as the same, or pretty much I see everybody in the same lens. These eyes see everybody in the same lens. I look at a person's trying to think of the words. I look at a person's attitude. I look at a person, the way they talk, the way they treat other people, and if you just sit and listen to someone talk, at the things they say and the things they do, it'll tell you a lot about that person. And when you see that about a person, you don't go running to somebody else and talk about them, or try to throw them under the bus, or complain or whatever, or grumble about them. Just simply see that person for how they are and try to show your personality or your kindness towards the person in hopes that maybe they just need that to change the way they feel about things, or the way they act, or the way they treat people, or the way stuff. It's like I say, share a smile. Just smiling at somebody. Somebody could go through life, feeling like nobody cares about them, nobody likes them, nobody's nice to them, nobody smiles at them. There's a lot of people that get that treatment. There's a lot of people in this world that don't have anybody being nice to them. They are looked down upon just because. So, you could be the one. You could be the one to brighten their day. You could be the one that could uplift their spirits. You could even be the one that'll bring that smile out of them. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't think that they don't appreciate it. Somebody could be down in the dumps and get to where they're almost hating the world. They hate everything. They just, because no one's being nice to them. Be nice to somebody. Break that mold of, or break that cycle of people being mean and hateful, jealous, cruel. Break the cycle. Be a good human being. What is it to say? Love thy neighbor. Neighbors aren't just people that live next door to you. Neighbors are not just people that you know. Neighbors are people, in general, everybody. Now, I'm not saying, with all that said, I'm not saying that there's people in the world that you can trust. There are murderers and psycho people and stuff like that out there. So, you do have to be careful of those people, Like a young lady can't just be out and about and just be smiling at every guy, because there's crazy people out there. And you never know when they start stalking. Just you have to be nice to when you're comfortable with it, so to speak. But anyway, like I'm saying, let's be a good human being in this world. You hear this and that on the TV. There's so much chaos, and you see people acting in a crazy way. And I try to wrap my brain around it. Why are they acting like that? I mean, there's way of going about things, and there's ways of getting your point across. And what I've been seeing is not very mature and not very civilized. So I'm just saying, everybody be a good human being. Let's come together on this, I got to where, I block out a lot of negative things in the world. If somebody's talking negative, or I've turned the TV on, which very seldom did I do. I used to watch the news every morning. I was addicted to it. I wanted to watch the news every morning. I'd turn on the news. And it got to where the news was only focusing on one thing, and that was to get your attention by showing you stories of the most outrageous things to get you to be interested in watching their news story. And it got to where so many of the stories were like they didn't represent the majority. It was just certain little things, events, or whatever that they focused on that really diminished being a good human, or too many things going on. They love broadcasting chaos on the news. Years ago, in the old days, you didn't see um, a lot of this stuff because it what we had newscasters, we had reporters that reported real news that people needed to know about. There's enough social media now that all this chaos stuff that they show in the news, there's enough media or social media channels and stuff that you can watch all that stuff. I'd like to be able to turn on the news. I want to know what the weather's going to be, what the weather's going to be looking like, what new business opened up in the area, what events are going to take place, like fun family events, stuff like that. New restaurants, just happy things that's going on in the world. If we just focus on the good stuff and wash away the bad stuff, don't give the bad stuff publicity, because that's what the bad stuff wants. The bad stuff wants publicity. They crave it so that they can make more people feel the hate and the jealousy that's going around. I'm not perfect. I'm Jimmy Richardson, and I am not perfect. By all means, I am not perfect. But by God, I will treat you equal. I will treat you like a human being. I will give you a smile, and I will tell you that I appreciate you. You come up and shake my hand, I'll shake your hand. You come up and hug my neck, I will hug your neck. Now, don't you crazy people, coming up trying to be all crazy and stuff. But I'm telling you, people, we got to be a better human being. We got to make this a better world. This planet is way too beautiful to have the ugly stuff that's happening in it. You know what I mean? We are blessed beyond our means to have such a beautiful planet positioned in the most perfect spot for us to live and breathe and carry on our lives. We're on this big, beautiful planet, just turning, constantly turning. We don't know when it's going to stop. We don't know when the end of time will be. We don't know when an astro's going to take it out. You don't know. Day by day, minute by minute, second by second. Focus on your life. Enjoy your life. Just like me right here. I'm sitting here. I'm thinking, what I want to do today. Well, I thought I might go walk around outside, get some fresh air. Thought I might ride the golf cart. Might even go to the beach or the river. But there's something I'm gonna do when I get up from this desk right here, from the Jimmy Richardson studio. When I get up from here, I'm gonna do something. I don't plan anything. I don't schedule anything, because there's no guarantee that it's gonna be in tomorrow or the next day or the next second or whatever. I play it ear by ear, because right now is the most important time in your life, because I'm here and I'm talking to you and I'm smiling and I'm enjoying life right now, right this minute. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about next year or 2 years from now or 5 years from now. You can't. Don't know if there'll be another day. Don't know if there'll be a next year or 2 years or 5 years from now. You don't know. All I know is that I'm working for today, and I'm doing as much as I can for today, in hopes that there'll be tomorrow, in hopes that one day I'll be able to retire, in hopes that one day I'll be able to travel the world. But I don't know if that'll ever happen because I don't know if tomorrow will ever come. Focus on today. Be a good person today. Share some smiles today. Be positive. Tell people you love them. There's a lot of people out in the world that just need that. Even me. So, let's try to be good human beings in this world. And let's come together and let's be one people, one human race. Let's come together. Don't hate others for things that have happened in the past. Let's make amends. Let's come together. Because if you dwindle on the past, and mark this down, if you dwindle on the past, it will destroy your future. Believe me. Dwindling on the past will destroy your future. So let the past go. They're just memories. I'm not saying forget, but learn from them. Those are memories. I've got lots of memories. I will keep them forever. Those are the memories that we will keep forever. But that was a different time, a different era. People thought differently. People acted differently, believed differently. This is a new time. This is a new day. This is 2020, the most craziest year we've ever had. People, I just want to inspire you to be good human beings. Let's treat each other good. Let's quit being hateful and mean and jealous and cruel to one another. It's not the kind of world I want to live in. All the shootings and killings and murdering going on. Let's put a stop to it. Let's all come together. If you know somebody's having a bad day, if you know somebody that's struggling with sadness, hurt, be their friend. Talk with them. Let them know you're there. Send them a smile or something. You may change someone's day. Because these people that are down and out, some people that get so far down and out, those are the people that end up falling apart and losing it. Let's be a better human being. Let's help each other. Folks, I'm Jimmy Richardson right here in the Old Reed community, right dab smack in the middle of South Carolina. Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm right here smack dab in the middle of Old Reed County in a little area that's called Old Reed Community. It's in the Carolinas on the east coast of America. Right dab smack middle of cold weather and hot weather. and we get to human weather. Life is good, my friend. Life is good. Like I said, I'm Jimmy Richardson. If you like my video, please click like. If you would, click the share button. Share it with all your friends, your family, your loved ones, people that you know that might be inspired by this video. By all means, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, please, please, please click the subscribe button down there and jump aboard my channel so that you'll be notified anytime that I post a video, because I'd greatly appreciate every time I pull up my videos and I see it says how many people's viewed it. And when I see a large number of people have actually stopped and viewed my channel or viewed my video, it puts that little bit more joy in my heart, knowing that somebody got interested enough to watch it. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope your day goes good. I hope your day is fantastic. Hope everything goes your way. If you got to be out and about in the world, be safe, be courteous, be nice. Share some smiles with everybody, uplift some spirits. Y'all people, stay positive. And until next time, y'all be good.